Myself and Rema are the leading artists of our generation. That is coming in from a person of Fireboy. Do you quite agree with this guy? He has also stressed that they are going to drop 5 straight bangers. But right now, being the leading artist of their generation, I think there's a bit of controversy there. That is something I believe about that because a lot of people will tell you that Rema and Fireboy, they are not the leading artists. We have the likes of Omale, we have the likes of Thames, Arasta. What about the likes of Buju Benson? That is something. Ruga is there. And a lot of people are saying that this could be correct to an extent. But right now, we have Rema joining the Big Four, according to reports. And some people are really glad at it and really happy about that. But becoming the leaders of new generation alongside Fireboy, that is one thing that is a bit controversial right now. And some people are really making a kind of big comment out of this. Let's catch a glimpse of that.
Myself and Rema are like the two leading, artists of our generation, without a doubt, and then we together realized that, instead of giving these fans what they want, which is beef, let's collaborate. We're too advanced for this stuff. So we came together and we won't even give them the obvious club banger that they want. We will come together and make proper music. And that's what we did. We have other songs that are immediate club bangers, but did not fit into the vision that I had for this album.
Guys, what can you make out of that story? I want you to put that in the comment section because a lot of reactions to that statement are making around on social media. Some people are not cool with that statement from Fireboy, while some other persons are really cool with it to an extent. But some people will minus out Fireboy from leading artists, but I think he has actually contributed to the new generation of Afrobeat artists and Afrobeat content. That is something I kind of understand. But being one of the leaders of new generation is somehow some people are really not in love with, and some people are really agreeing with him on that of Rema, saying that Rema should be a leader of new generation artists because I believe that he has actually conquered a lot within a short period of time as a very young and talented artist. But that of Fireboy, I don't know. A big one for Davido and Chioma. These guys were seen hanging around in US and the video is all out. A lot of people are really excited for them and saying that yes, they love the new Davido right now, always finding a way to stay with his family at a time like this. That is a big one. That is a nice one from Davido. But some baby mamas of Davido may not really be comfortable with that, and one of them in Nigeria has always been on the neck of Adeleke's. But right now, she has remained taciturn ever since the issue of child custody and the rest actually came out, and she came out to expose the family of Adeleke and said a lot of hurtful things about Adeleke and Davido, and even included Davido's lead son Ifeanyi. That is really disturbing at the time. But right now, a person of Chioma and Davido, they are having a sweat time in US, and that is really appreciative of them. And somehow I will say that Davido is turning a new leaf because that is the best he can really give to Chioma: time and attention, and even material things also. That is one thing I believe about that. These guys are really having a sweat time in US, having a big time because Chioma has relocated from Nigeria to US right now, and some people are really excited and happy about that. But I think that is a welcome idea and a development because Chioma needs to stay far away from home right now because of the tragic thing that happened at their home in Lagos. Let's catch a glimpse of that and see how Davido and Chioma are really, working out their relationship and expressing love for each other. Rema was seen casting Ozeba virus on Barcelona players in US. That was really an interesting moment, and teaching them how to dance or make the Ozeba dance. That is a really interesting one. Let's catch a glimpse of that.
Oh, you start up? Yeah, you start down. When we go up, you go down. 1, 2, 3, go.
What can you make out of this? I want you to put that in the comment section because a lot of people are really responding to that. I remember when Rema dropped that album, a lot of people gave that album negative review, but right now I think it's catching the attention of even the locals and the international artists out there. That is something I believe, and fans are really responsive to this particular album of Rema, saying that yes, it has to actually turn it up a bit, and then the speed of the songs in that album, they are really quite expressive. That is something I believe, and that Rema style was a bit deviating, and now this style is something that Rema has actually established. According to him, he said Afrobeat was becoming boring, but he has to switch it up a bit, and I think Rema did switch it up in his album. That is something right now, and he's taking his album everywhere in the world. Zlatan links up with Rema in the US. That is a big one. Remember the days or the early days of Rema, where Zlatan was like, mocking Rema, saying that your style, Afro rave, Indian style, that is not going to last in the game. But right now, I think, fast forward, you will understand that Rema is far bigger than Zlatan. That is something you need to actually understand, because nobody knows tomorrow. You have to believe in yourself and believe in your game. Let's catch a glimpse of these two guys having a link up in the US. Yes, do you think collaboration may be out of this kind of link up? I want you to put that in the comment section, because Rema and Zlatan, they make a good combo. That is something I believe about the whole story that is trending out on social media. Put your own comment in the comment section, what you feel about this whole thing and the whole story. I want you to express it in the comment section so that we can talk about it further. You can go and check me out on other social media platforms and be a part of our daily conversation. Don't fail to put in the comment section what you feel about Rema's new album. If you have listened to the album, you have to give me your kind of review of that album, what you feel about the album. Put that in the comment section so that you can have a take on it. Maybe in our next video we can still talk about it, or in our further or subsequent videos.
Oh, you start up, you start down. When we go up, you go down. 1, 2, 3, go. Down.